I can't. That's as far as I can go.
It's okay. We're live anyway. Promise to keep that faith.
Man, I thought I could go longer.
Isn't that the struggle?
You thought you could go longer at Bangkok.
Right.
Yeah.
Bangkok, we're trying to
back.
desensitize Rob because he still thinks that's funny.
It's not. It's work related.
It's hilarious. All right, guys. Team, we're back. We hope you're back too. And let's get the ball rolling.
Yeah. Well, you can't tell.
So-
Little scooter.
Spooter. Oh, I should have got my octopus dice bag.
It's a finger spooter. It's supposed to be a finger puppet.
So much better.
Aww.
So, purple light, you get that like pulling sensation in your stomach, like you're riding a roller coaster. And when the light recedes, the first thing you feel is blistering heat.
Ah!
Glycerin might be like the least discomfited followed by Z. So you guys are like, okay. Rob, you're like, this is not the most comfortable I've been. Laurelania, and by Rob and Laurelania, I mean Lorian and Calithra. Holy shit. Calithra, it is A, hot as balls. B, bright as balls. It's like you're in some circle of hell. Welcome to the desert.
Am I just like, huh?
You're like, I am a dragon.
How about dragon?
Calithra's like, I'm a tiefling.
Sand, heat, fire, yes.
I take my scarf off and throw it over Calithra's head.
I let out what can only be discernible for the first time ever as a little Calithra whimper. What is this? Fresh hell! This is... Are we in Loth's domain?
She
1,666 layer of the abyss. What is this?
I look at Alori and I'm like, do you want my scarf?
It's a
Do you want my
desert.
handkerchief? Chick?
No.
Handkerchief.
You want my hanky?
Have you turned? Is Calithra herself, or is she still a gnome?
I guess I'm still a gnome at this point, but it's like a little, gnome in just pure misery.
I mean, are you kind of discombobulated enough for your concentration on the spell to be kind of wonky at this point?
Oh, I think I would have just dropped it at that point. The searing, sudden blindingness would have caught me off guard. Clithra's never been, nor even really, I think, heard of a desert, so... Close to dessert? This is gonna be awesome. Like...
I take my cloak off that has the hood and put it around her and put the hood over the top of her head.
With a scarf, I guess, kind of. Can I see through the scarf if I kind of...
Sure.
Yeah, it's a gauzy.
You can use it as kind of like a hold it over in front of you, kind of filter the light, maybe.
No, I'll tie it around my eyes, kind of.
There you go. There
You
you
just
go.
go like full Jawa in the desert.
Cool.
Swaddle yourself. So yeah, your feet are in the sand. There's dunes all around. You can kind of see some like wavery shapes off in the distance, but it's hard to tell because of the heat waves. Could
How
be
close?
A mirage. Could not be a mirage. You don't know.
Well, they said they were dropping us down by an oasis. How far away is it from where we landed?
You can see something that looks like a tree to the northwest.
Okay.
You also like have a map.
Right. Okay, so they didn't literally drop us off by the life-sustaining water source. They made us walk to it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean,
Got it.
It's shitty like that.
I used the scroll to go back to town and punch him in the fucking head. No. All right, so I mentioned that since I can probably see the furthest. I wanted to I can't because that would have made everything more difficult. When we would have slept, I wanted to resummon Whitney, but
Aw.
well. So since I can probably see the farthest with my elven eyes not being hindered by the heat, like Calithra's elven eyes, I mentioned the direction that we need to travel in, and I'm assuming, looking at the map, that we're end game trying to get to the very orange looking hexagon.
I mean, you could make that assumption.
Okay.
I mean, I can't tell you what's there. It's just orange. It could be like the land of Cheetos for all you know.
Ugh. In that case, yes.
I ask everybody.
I also want to go there.
I want to go to the land of Cheetos, as long as it doesn't have the Cheeto dust everywhere.
I ask Zisa and Kalithra what their water making capabilities are.
I am able to do so once I'm rested and studied for that spell, but for the moment I've prepared us for combat.
Zisa?
I don't think I have abilities to create water at all.
I look to Lizard and ask her if she is at any day at random able to create the storm clouds that I've seen her make before.
I can. It just takes a key for elemental attunement, but I can make a harmless rain cloud at any point.
But it is technically a cloud that rains.
Sensory effect related to air, earth, fire, or water, such as a shower of sparks, puff of wind, spray of light mist.
Just missed us. Got it.
I can also make a 1 foot cube of water that we can all just like slurp.
Right. Okay.
So,
Yeah, that's
that
what we might. That's what we might need to do.
yeah.
Can we retcon that maybe while they were at the general store or just anywhere in town that we knowingly, since we were going to the desert, probably filled up our water skins?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
To do
So
otherwise would be foolish.
right. So screw the oasis then. We don't really need to go there. I then because it's not really in a direction that gets us to the center fastest. Point us.
We do know where we're going, though, or are we clueless? Because my next question to that would be for Alizarin to ask the egg what direction.
Yeah,
we're going.
didn't they say that there would be a guide? Didn't Alizarin, you said we'd find a guide somewhere?
Yeah.
Sure did.
I look around like all I see is nothing but fire. And what is this?
Maybe the guide is at the oasis?
Hey, Crone.
What?
I don't see a guide. I just see a lot of sand. It's really bright.
Do you think he's hiding in one of these dunes?
What?
Go to the
No.
water. That's where the people are.
Okay.
What'd she say?
Yeah, we gotta go to that tree over there.
Asking me these damn questions.
I start making haste towards the tree
I'm just
because
trying to help you.
any standing in
So,
this sun.
We travel northwest towards the oasis.
Okay. Yeah, when you get to the oasis, there's kind of a situation that there's a, and by kind of, I mean there's definitely a situation that you will probably have to deal with because you are the heroes of this story.
Oh.
You get there and there's a perhaps familiar bearded face of Burke Thunderchin himself.
The dwarf that we kept on seeing everywhere along, like walking alone.
The cleric dwarf? Wait, no, who was?
Is this the guy we like took the horse from?
I'm pretty sure Burke Thunderchin was, I think he was a cleric. if I
Yeah,
recall.
what was he the one that we ran into?
He was like in the dungeon and then you guys saved him or something.
Oh.
This was a long time.
Yeah, he was one of the guys that was like in that dwarven dungeon that like got lost in there because all the walls were moving and we got him out.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, that was a
that
different
guy.
dwarf. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I was like, did I literally just make him up right now? Because I'm pretty
I
sure.
knew the name.
No, I got him confused with the dwarf cleric that we met on our travels.
Yeah, I kept the one that always kept on being on the other side of the road next to us, and I would yell at him in Dwarven, and he would just like.
Oh yeah, yeah. That guy just doesn't like you. That's a totally different situation. But yeah, Burke Thunderchin. You see him, and he's he's by the oasis, and in front of him is a large lizard, and it kind of looks like it's hungry. And as soon as I get this stupid thing, oh my god! Wait,
Like mhm.
it's a large lizard. Sorry, I'm fussing with tokens right now. Come here, you little bastard.
Oh my god, chat's having a bit war right now, though. Guys, we love you so much. We love you so much for your bit support. You guys are outstanding. Like, wow, thank you.
We love
Chat,
you.
you're a real MVP.
Holy.
I can't do a heart.
Chat legit AF.
Why can't I do it?
Because your heart is dead, Rob. Why didn't you give any money to the poor?
Oh, they're so pretty and shiny.
They're really pretty.
But yeah, there's this large lizard that's threatening him. As you guys.
So is
enter
it
the area.
lizard dwarf us or dwarf lizard us?
It looks kind of like this.
But it looks exactly like this.
Let me find it on this map.
Aha!
I see.
Okay.
Wait,
So
is that Adam's tattoo?
No. Adam has a displacer beast.
Looks like it. Oh, you're right.
I
just
saw
the
that, and
legs.
that is badass.
And until I hear otherwise, it's on his butt. He got a
Nice.
It's like a tracer booty, but it's a cat.
Anyway, sorry for that interruption. All right.
Yes, I said
So-
what I said.
Does this look like or not look like the basilisk from the temple?
It does not look like a basilisk.
Okay.
Can we identify what it is? I'm supposing
Roll
nature
nature.
roll.
Yeah, I asked Zisa to identify what the hell that is.
Yeah, let me roll a nature.
That's why I
here.
asked Zisa.
Let me roll a
You were
nature.
like, what can even survive in this boiling hellscape?
There we go.
It's a mirage. No.
It's a salamander.
Salamander.
That's not a salamander. I'm sorry, D&D. That's not a salamander.
It's,
Leave my lizard alone. Oh my god.
That is
Leave
a
him alone.
crazy looking salamander.
you can't tell a salamander how many legs he should have.
Look, let the
Alright,
salamander be who
salamander.
he's gonna be.
The
Okay.
salamander has a heated body.
So,
Ooh, we don't want to touch him.
I
can I-
say to him in Dwarven, do you require our aid?
And he looks up and he says, in Dwarven, it's you. Get this thing away from me.
He requires help.
We shall save you!
Let's roll initiative. Hold on, wait. And by roll initiative, I'm like, let me make sure my turn order is clear. It is clear.
Okay.
Let's roll.
Does
Let's
the
roll.
salamander seem hostile?
Why didn't it show up?
It's definitely trying to eat the dwarf.
Does this demon lizard seem hostile?
I still get an 8. Okay, so it works out well. Great.
I
2,
love you,
8.
Brett.
Only things Calithra can only do. Roll 8 twice. Whatever.
Oh shit, I am ready to go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Burke Thunder Chin. Got that chin like thunder.
He can be Thunderchin. I'll be Thunder Thighs over here. Let's go.
All right, do we have all of the peoples? Elorian, you act first.
I run up
And
very
snapped at its kidneys.
all the way like behind it, but then hold my action to wait till I'm not the only person in range. I don't want to be the only person in melee range that fucking stabs him.
Okay, friend here, Burke. Burke is going.
Do I have knowledge? Can I have knowledge of the salamander?
What do you mean have knowledge
Like,
of?
can I warn Alorian to like not run up to the salamander?
It's fine.
And Alorian, you're like slightly in its box because it's
Don't
and it appears.
just don't touch it. Don't,
Yeah, you can yell that if you like.
don't touch
Burke,
it. Don't attack it with your hands.
Burke is going to.
What am I gonna do? Run up and try to strangle his ass?
We gotta kill it from afar, man.
He's gonna run away and hide behind a lizard.
I want to punch it.
Run that far. So he runs away and he's like, "Save me!"
Oh, hey, man. It's all right.
The salamander is quite annoyed, and it is going to attack replacement lunch Lorian.
Uh-oh.
Rude.
Let's see.
How many multi-attacks does it get?
Oh.
Shut up, Rob!
Okay. Nine.
So 9 damage.
I'll uncanny dodge that one.
Okay. Hold on. What are you doing here? Why does this look like this? Oh my god, why aren't you listening to me?
Hello?
Oh, fuck. And the second attack because Oh, it works.
That
Okay.
one misses.
So that misses. 14.
Yeah. Yeah, the 14 misses.
Okay, so you dodge the first one uncannily, and it snaps at you, and that misses as well. It hisses in frustration.
But I think I still take 5 damage though. So 25.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
Alright.
So wait, does the grapple...
I hiss back, by the way.
Wait, if you take damage from the tail, does that mean you need to make the grapple check? Question mark?
Well, my wait, what kind of check is it supposed to be? Dex?
To escape. Yeah, dex or strength to escape a grapple. Do you need to make that going forward because you did take the damage? It hit you?
I would assume yes, because the grapple is the main attack, the first attack, and if he was hit by that, then he would...
I don't know, that just says the uncanny dodge is used to half the damage. Like I'm technically like dodging some of the hit.
Okay, so let's just say you're grappled and leave it there for now. Because it's actually no. Let's say you're grazed by it, like it goes to grapple you and you take the damage, half damage, but it doesn't like grab onto you. I'm just
I
gonna...
mean, if you want me to take like the 9 to counterbalance not being grappled, that's fine.
That seems like a fair midpoint. You take the 9, but you dodge the grapple.
Okay. Cool.
You're just gonna work it out. Whatever. Moving on. Alizarin. Lorian and the salamander are hissing at each other.
Cool. It's cool. It's cool.
No, you. Don't hiss at me.
I've got my hands like.
Ah, man. So I can't punch it? That's rude.
Why?
I don't know, I just heard don't touch
What?
it.
I don't know.
Why-
Zeke-
I would bring into question your vulnerability to fire damage, but
Yeah, it probably is okay.
What did Zisa find out that why can't we touch it?
Well, it has a heated body, so you take fire damage if you touch it or hit it with a melee attack.
Okay.
I wonder if Lorian needs to take fire damage. He probably does.
Ripple Stolskin.
And it is
Yeah.
immune to
Well,
fire.
okay, that's fine. And then okay.
Yeah, I mean, it touched you. I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm just gonna probably. It's still technically. I held my action, so take 6 more.
Yeah. You're basically hit with like a curling iron, like a heated curling iron, but it doesn't manage to grapple you.
Okay. So if I attack it, do I take fire damage again in the same round?
Yes.
Okay, then since I held my action, I'll just disengage now. Because
Okay.
I'm not about this life, and nobody else is gonna fucking get in range of it.
You're
So.
like, this thing
You
is like
went
really
first. We haven't even had our turn yet.
hot. Okay.
I can't see the boxes. Damn it! Where is?
You
her-
can. I think if you hold spacebar and then move your token, it'll show you how far you moved.
What is that? Okay, sure.
Okay. So the dwarf ran away. Alizarin.
I'm gonna move in anyway. I'm gonna go for some maces.
So to be clear, you have half damage from fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Go for a mace.
That is a hit.
And so if I'm macing, I'm not touching, but if I punch it, I am.
It says a touch or a melee attack.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right, well, I'll just keep hitting it
Yes.
then. Mace punch.
So you do a total of 23 damage.
Nice.
So at this point, can I finish the rest of my action? Because I moved. Yeah, so I moved in as movement,
Uh-huh.
and then I used my bonus action to disengage to get out.
Uh-huh.
But I never technically used like my action.
Oh, well then use it.
Okay, so I'll fucking shoot him then.
Okay.
Fucking asshole. Stupid thing.
Stupid thing.
Take that. Sir.
I-
Sir. Excuse me, sir.
So you definitely get the piercing damage. Elizabeth wasn't in range when it was your turn.
Well, she's in range when I hit it, though.
But I thought you were just saying, "Hey, I never finished my turn."
Right, but you can hold the action separately till whenever, I assumed.
Oh, so you were holding your action until.
Yeah, my thing was that I would. Yeah, that was the right. I'm holding. Originally, I was holding my action until someone else was in range of it.
Okay.
To attack.
So you do another 23. Alizarin needs to take 2d6 fire damage, except half that 3 times because you hit it 3 times. So first you take 5, then you take 5 again, and then you take 4.
14, 7.
I don't know what 14-7 means as a number.
Half of 14 is 7.
Well, I mean, it was 30 total, so 15 fire damage.
How did I get 14?
I literally have no idea.
No
but
clue.
15. It's 30 total, so 15.
Okay.
I was like, what is 14-7?
I literally don't know what number I looked at just then.
So you take a total of 15 as you like pummel this like burning thing.
Okay. It burns good.
Okay, so we sorted out the clusterfuck of the first few turns.
Sorry about that. I wasn't expecting to not be able to like get up there and stab him.
I know you always want the kidney. Zisa.
Yeah, well,
you're
I
danger.
can't be damaged by fire, so I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna equip my shillelagh.
You're immune.
I can't be damaged by fire, right?
I'm asking. Let me double
I
check.
Being
believe that
gold
is the case.
Being gold is resistant to fire.
Resistant to fire damage.
And
And
That
I think Nadja was just nicely letting you be immune to your own fire.
Yeah, you're immune to your own fire. You take half fire damage from
All right, that's fine. I'll still walk up, quit my shillelagh, and whack him with it.
Nice. Nice.
You hit.
Nice.
Boom. Stop it. Stop it. Stop
Bad. Bad.
So you take 4 fire damage. But this thing is starting to move. It's moving really slow. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my god, what is happening? I just wanted to eat. Anything else? I think that's
No, I already used my bonus to equip, so I am all good.
all right. Calithra,
How damaged is this thing looking?
it's looking fairly beat.
Okay, I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon in the form of one lovely skittering spider that runs up to it,
Nice.
bites it ideally. Okay, well, bites it. Yeah, bites it. That's good. Yeah. So little.
That feel when you crit for 9.
Yeah. Listen,
I mean,
She snorted.
I cast the lower end spell. You said it was looking beat up. I just want to look like I'm helping. I'm not gonna waste all my magical energies on this.
Oh my
spider.
goodness.
She has like a blindfold on too.
A little like spider comes up and bites it.
oh,
I mean,
that's cute.
picturing like this big, like giant tarantula thing, and it's like really just like this little wolf spider that like skitters along.
Yeah. It's like, I don't like you. Anything else?
I get a bonus action actually. Yes, and that bonus action, Shield of Faith. Do I have to touch? No, 60 feet. I cast Shield of Faith on Lizarin. Sorry, Zisa.
All right. Lorian, this awful thing is still trying to bite your friends.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try to shoot it again because I ain't getting bone no more.
Is that my little spider? Yes.
No, I miss. I miss wildly.
Yeah, you miss like you're just like so I don't even know. Explain to me why you fucked that up so bad.
Yeah, so the first time I shot at him, I was like running on adrenaline from being burnt, but now it's been like, you know, a few seconds, and it's sinking in that like my hands got like burnt to fuck all, and I was distracted by that when I went to shoot my arrow, and it kind of just, I guess, landed in the water.
Yeah. You like grip the bowstring and then you're like, and you let go and it just like flies off.
Yeah.
Chat has lovingly told me that Spiritual Weapon is also a bonus action, so I'm assuming I couldn't do 2 bonus actions things in the same.
That's true.
Okay, so I would have just not cast the Shield of Faith then.
Okay.
Okay.
The dwarf runs away some more.
Just dwarfing.
He says, kill it!
Dwarf out.
Peace. Salamander. Biggest threat right now is a lizard by far. And it is going to tail for 8.
Uh-huh.
And then the bite misses.
Okay.
So you take 8 damage, and his tail wraps around you for searing fun and pain.
Wee.
And then we need to roll 2d6. Really? What are you doing? Computer, please. 2d6. And you take 3 more fire damage.
Ouchies.
It's being super rude. You are grappled by a salamander. What would you like to do?
Wait, how did we decide my hellish rebuke works?
As soon as you take damage, you can use it.
So can I use it now?
Yes.
All right. Then yes, I do that.
Fire damage? It like just it washes over it, and it's like
Entirely?
it's like it's slightly warmer than it was before. I am a salamander. Fire.
Bro, I'm like made out of fire and I take half fire damage.
This thing is literally immune. I'm looking at the character sheet right now. It's immune.
Okay, someone get Chris Perkins on the phone.
Look, can we talk about how rations, like 1 day's worth of rations, is 5 silver, and
You
can get
have
whole
to
fucking
admit that
chicken-
is some
You
bullshit.
can get
Like,
whole fucking chicken for 2 copper.
come on.
I don't know, man, but them's the rules.
So it could be a strength or dex check to break the grapple, whichever
Yes.
is preferred.
All right, I'm just gonna mace it once, miss, and back off.
That's a hit, actually.
Oh, nice.
Well, grappling means you can't move.
Yeah.
I'm grappled since when?
Since it hit you with its tail.
Oh my god, this game is
grappled you.
Alright,
No,
then
Britt,
I
don't-
die?
Not Britt, I'm sorry. Alizarin, don't tilt. You can break out with a strength or a dex check.
Strength
Whichever one's better for
14.
you.
Dex is better for me. Yes. Dex.
There you go.
Yeah,
Okay, so you do break out, but also you did hit it. You take 5 more fire damage.
5 more. Alright, I'm cartwheeling the fuck out of here,
Are
bitches.
you using a key point to disengage?
I guess.
Is yes or no?
I don't know. I attacked one time. So can I disengage as a bonus?
If you spend
I literally
a key,
don't know.
If you spend a key point, yes, you can
Okay,
disengage.
then yes, I spend a key
Okay.
point.
I was just
Otherwise,
asking
if you
were
just
taking
randomly,
an attack of opportunity.
Otherwise, if you just randomly run away as your movement, you're gonna take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Which I mean, it's a choice you can make. I'm
Right.
not saying you can't do that. Guys, Jess is mad at me.
I'm mad at this game.
You're like
That is bullshit.
about to
That
go
is
full
bullshit.
Jeff
And
and
I am
Robinson.
made out of fire, and I take fire damage, and this guy doesn't. I'm sorry.
He's literally. You could look up salamander yourself in the SRD.
I
Literally
believe.
immune.
I just don't believe the book.
Zisa.
Cece, you're now our tank.
Yeah. Good luck.
No! Anyway, bad salamander. Very, very bad. Bad salamander. Why are you so bad? What's your problem? What's your deal? What's going on?
What's your deal? How are you feeling?
How are you feeling? I want to help you, but you're not letting me, so now I have to hit you.
I think it's feeling hungry.
You miss, but you don't take fire damage because you just like swipe over its head.
Dang it! I'm trying to scare him into behaving better.
I'm not gonna hit you.
Count of 3. 1, 2. Yeah. I don't think I have any bonus damage that I can do to this guy. I guess. Do I want to wait, guys? I mean, I could back off and just moonbeam him, but I feel like I should probably try to fight him. So I'm just gonna swipe. So when I swipe at him, I'm like, "Come on, next
Like a
time
war-
I'm actually gonna hit you.
Yeah, like a warning swipe.
Stop it.
Like you're trying to scare away like a raccoon. Like,
Yeah, hey, cut it out."
It hisses at you.
That's my turn. I'm like,
You're
rude.
like,
I know what you're saying. It's rude.
Calithra.
Seeing that my friends seem to be in pain every time they physically hit it, I'm going to shoot it with my crossbow. And I hit it, right?
You hit.
Yes!
Oh my
I'm
god.
on fire today. I'm hitting stuff. I'm
Yeah.
making rolls. Like,
Good job.
Well, question: does your spiritual weapon act independently of you, or do you use your action for that?
That's a bonus action. That's what I'm going to do next because I can use it again to attack again here. So I'm going to use my main action with my crossbow and do the pew pew, and then I'm going to get the spider to go there and then get it. So I'm just going to cast this old yawn thing here. A little spider goes back in to go bite it. Bites it! I'm helping, guys!
Yes.
I'm helping.
Looking real injured. Lorian.
Lorian's gonna try to shoot it again.
Okay.
No, can we do
But this time, like, I don't know, figure out some way to not have a gimp hand. Like wrap. I guess in the interim, he's wrapped like a piece of cloth around his hand or something.
I don't know who's making those noises.
Let's just say it's
Hello?
the crone in the background.
Longbow, go!
Yes.
20
right?
mo damage.
Yes, you kill it. It's dead.
Fuck you, motherfucker! Stupid salamander.
Oh.
I spend the rest of the action with my ethereal spider thing, and I command it to come towards me, crawl at me, and then I kiss it and make it vanish.
So behind, in the back, Burke is like, is it dead? Did you kill it?
I turn around and say, "Yes, friend, it is dead." Or not friend.
So-
Yes, dwarf, it is dead.
When it drops, I want to walk up to like the tip of its tail and like how you would test to see if a pot is hot. You know how you're like,
It's still pretty hot. It literally just died.
And I'm like, don't touch it. Just let it be.
Push it into the water.
that's what I was gonna try to do is push it into the water, but
I'll push it into the water. Maybe that'll help it. Seems I don't know what to do with it at this
help
point.
it.
No,
I just want to get it to
off.
cool
I feel
off.
bad for it.
I want to cool it off so I can fucking stab this thing over and over again and yank its teeth
No,
out.
I drag it away, further away from the water then.
What the fuck?
While they're doing that, can I look over at the dwarf? Are you to be our guide for this quest?
I'm trying to get to the fire pits.
So are we.
I have some instructions on how to get there, but this desert is hellacious.
So Calithra doesn't know what the word hellacious means, and as a matter of fact, neither do I. So, do you think hellacious is
like-
hellish?
Like hell.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like bootylicious except hell.
And she nods as though she agrees and says, "Please show me what show me what instructions you have, dwarf."
Well, they're not written down, of course. I'm on a very important quest.
I kind of like start twitching and tell me then the instructions that you have.
He kind of gives you like some side eye and he says, well, I'm going northeast, but I won't tell you further instructions. There's only so much. Well, I don't know what you're going up there for, but the thing I need is very important and it's limited.
The thing that we need is also very important, and I command that you tell us.
So while this dichotomy thing is happening, I walk over to Alizarin since I realize that Zisa's not going to let me fucking destroy this thing. And I walk over to
I relate to
Alizarin.
it's a lizard. I'm a dragon. Come on. Leave it alone.
It's fine. I walk over to Alizarin and I'm like,
I'm on my ass in the sand, like,
yeah. I'm like, can
with
you
burns
patch us
all over
up?
my body, and I'm like,
Can you patch
are
us
you
up, please?
hitting me right now?
Patch us up. It's hot.
Sit down. I'm gonna patch both of us up.
All right.
I look at him, tell me the instructions, and then I wait for him to and ha, and then I use the command and I say elaborate.
Okay. Is there? I feel like there's a DC.
There is a DC.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Wisdom.
I was gonna say there's no way I could use my inspiration on this, can I?
No, it doesn't matter.
Those heightened senses, though.
He was like, vile underdark creature.
We just saved you.
And I'm very grateful, but my quest is... I
Well,
can't fail.
Well,
Yes,
Alizarin's...
you can elaborate. I say using the command word again.
You can't just do that.
Aw, damn it.
I'm like, Calithra, just hang on a second. While Alizarin's like patching up my hand, I'm like, and I ask him who he's been sent out here by.
He looks over and he says, well, the doors of the Vault of Dagum. It's gotten cold of late and for some reason our forge extinguished. It has to be relit for it to survive.
Who told you, though, to come out here?
The council.
Has the council member that we rescued from the vaults recovered?
She's awake.
Because,
but
by the way, we rescued your council member from the vault. I don't know if you remember or not, but...
Of course I remember such an unwieldy group of people tramping through our vault.
You're welcome.
When was this flame extinguished?
Somewhat recently.
But you didn't see by whom. It just happened.
It died. It died, and the whole mountain range has been getting colder and colder ever since.
I'm hot. The sun is in my eyes. I've been sent on a quest by Loth to save the world. You have the instructions into where I need to go. And my companions, though they have been kind and able to hold me back in many situations, I guarantee you, good dwarf, that if you do not assist us, I will take out your eyes and I will use them as toppings for my dessert. Now tell me where the fire pits are.
Sir, this offering here might be a little bit more pleasant to you. I have a good feeling that if we get that fire back to the temple and restore the life force to this earth, to not Earth, but whatever the fuck planet this is,
Land.
Avant.
To this land.
To this land.
to this realm,
There you go.
I'm pretty sure your fire will ignite as well.
And what proof have you?
Can't bet on it, but I'm pretty sure.
Roll persuade, I guess.
Can I roll intimidation?
Yeah, you can roll that.
Not great.
Man, y'all. He's like, he
Can
kind
I
of.
use my lucky feat, or is it too late? Do I have to?
I'll allow it.
All right, because by the fires of Loth, we need to intimidate this dwarf. Ugh. Ah, God damn it.
Yeah, no.
I'm like the hot, sweaty toddler that's like, come on.
He like looks inside and spits in the sand, and he says, "I can't stop you from following me, but the flame belongs to me."
Of course.
Yep.
Sure.
Attempt to steal it at your own peril. He
How
kinda
can
gives,
one
like,
steal fire? Would we not just all take pieces of flame? And she kind of just like starts walking around and pacing back and forth.
he heaves a big sigh and he says, "I can't. People that don't even know how this flame works. It's mine when it's found."
I'm gonna take this lantern and beat you upside the head with it.
And he just kind of gives you like all suspicious looks and starts like waddling through the sand in his like heavy dwarf robes. He looks supremely uncomfortable.
I follow like 5 feet behind him.
I follow directly alongside of him.
And he's like giving you like shifty eyed looks every like 3 steps or so. He's like, "The fire is mine. You know this, right?"
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll see.
Your
As we're
eyes
walking,
are-
I kind of look down to him and I'm like, "You do realize you need us just as much as we need you."
He
There's-
like scrunches up his mouth in frustration.
There's far more dangerous things here than one simple salamander that had you shaking in your boots.
He sighs and he says, "What does it matter to you anyway? What quest is it that you're on?"
The cold that has plagued your mountain has started to envelop the rest of the land as well. You're not the only person or community in danger and peril. There are greater things that need to happen to restore warmth and normality to our entire realm, as Elizarn would put it. That is why we
so
are after.
annoyed that Alorian's like even telling this guy what's going on. I just want to follow. I'm just right behind him, like shuffling and just down, like maybe if any of your kind were friendly enough, we could make this a lot easier. I don't know. Will we protect you? I don't know. I guess we'll just find out when something else comes along.
Ow.
Right.
I mean,
So real salty. Just
So
salt,
I'm basically
like-
trying to constantly deflect my party's animosity towards this guy and let him know that we're like on a mutual mission and try to build whatever sort of trust I can with him versus my party being completely terrible to this person.
As soon as we're inside of the fire, I'm going to take his eyeballs.
He doesn't need to know that.
So, yeah, you guys cross from this oasis to, like, and even like you thought it was hot before. It's hotter here.
Of course
Uh,
it is. Calithra's mood goes continually down south as the heat rises. Not unlike myself, actually.
As we get hit by the next wall of sweltering heat, should we go to break?
Yes, we should. I was
Oh,
just
wow.
about to go there.
Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, cool, team. We are going to go to our second and last break of the evening, as so greatly planned by our wonderful DM, Naja. And we'll try to make it really quick so we can see what's on the other side of this heat wave. Heat wave!
And so I can find out what dwarves' eyes taste like as I chew on them. One of
That
them.
too. That too.
What about grapes?
Watches with he's gonna watch with one eye, and I'm gonna eat the other one right in front of him.
We will make soup with his brains. Alright. So we'll be back soon. Y'all stick around, go get food and drink and bio break and all that kind of fun stuff, and we'll BRB.
Bye.